Hello and welcome to The Real Guitar with Coleman Cox. Today we're going to talk about some scales and stuff. But first, before we start, I want to talk to you guys about the way that I play, the material and equipment that I use. Right here, I've got a very important pick, very sharp. There's a very fine edge on the pick. You can only get this pick, and there's one country in Southeast Asia that specializes in making them. Their entire economy is based on it, actually. And the children make them. Their nimble fingers are the only fingers in the world that can craft this fine, needle-like pick. Breaks very easy. Gonna replace that later. Now, starting off, I'm going to show you guys something that you don't really need, but something that helped me personally with my own demons, getting over that, and becoming a better guitar player. You might not need this, but it will definitely help you become a better person. Let the Dream Speak by Linda Leigh Schuler. One of the reviews in it says that Schuler does for our country what Jean Auel did with her novels. One of the reviews in the book, the first one, says that Schuler does for our country what Jean Auel did with her novels for prehistoric Europe. That's really going to help you play guitar. Prehistoric Europe, that mindset, getting into that. Let's get back to what you're watching this for, the riffs. Back to the real reason you're watching this, the real reason you're here. Rock and roll, the riffs, learning to play guitar. But first, I had these binoculars here. Made very fine binoculars, really good, heavy. You can feel that. That means high quality binoculars, heavy. It's good. The weight's good for your eyes. They come in this case of fine imitation, not real leather either, not even real pleather, imitation pleather. Case, really good, holds up great in the rain, and that's going to help you see things and inspire you. It helped me to, observe nature, and it inspired me to create some of these riffs. It helped me observe nature. It inspired me to look out and create these riffs that I'm going to show you how to play right now. These helped me to write what you're about to hear. But before we get to that, I want to show you guys something that I personally really enjoy. A remote mouse. It helps me. There's no cord at all. You can take it wherever. On an airplane, you can be clicking through on Audacity, rearranging your riffs, creating songs. This really is going to help you more than anything I'm going to teach you here. This remote mouse. Now, starting off, something that I like. I'm really influenced by the masters. Bach. One thing that helped me to try and imitate the masters and become somebody that reflects older points of view in newer neo guitar, I call it, is the Jedi mindset. You gotta listen to your old teachers, your old masters, just like me. I consider myself a Jedi of the guitar, and you should probably work on your own idea about what the Jedi teach. The start of a really great trilogy, some of the best work by another great master of the guitar, George Lucas. He does some really amazing work. If you've never seen it, doesn't Star Wars. Here we go. It's something like that. Now, before I let you go, before we do a cut, I'm going to take a quick break. Then we'll go into the scales and stuff. Right here, I've got a remote keyboard. Remote keyboard helps me do stuff. Log into sites like the site you could log into to buy any of the things that I mentioned here today. The site's 1-800-keytar.com. It's very exclusive. It's a combination phone and website, so you have to dial it on your phone while you're typing it into your computer at exactly the same time. Not a lot of hits on the site, honestly, but that's what we're hoping to change today. Go there, get your remote keyboard. All right, your remote by Linda Leigh Schuler, one of the great prehistoric writers, and the binoculars, of course. How could we forget these? Don't forget about the binoculars. It helped me look into nature, and not a lot of nature out here in the suburbs, but I did, one of the songs I wrote, it was Hey There Beautiful Woman. I was inspired by looking into my neighbor's window while she was taking a shower. It was great. Her body was beautiful, and that inspired me to write some really good lyrics and riffs for that song that's going to come out. I haven't put it all together on Audacity yet, but it's out. It's pending. And don't forget this Mayan head. that I found. I was digging one day in my backyard, and I just, struck something solid, and found out that somebody had buried this in my backyard, uh, possibly hundreds of years ago, and just looking at it, stroking it, gives me a sense of security that you could feel with your own replica Mayan doll head if you just go ahead and give us a call at 1-800-KEYTAR.com. Remember, you have to call us and type that into your browser at the same time, and you'll get to that site. So, we're going to take a short break, but don't you forget to come back. We've got a lot more merchandise to sell you